Hey, this is Steven from the Green Engineers, and this is update for October 6th, 2019, 10/6/19. I've been working on the new website. It is running with the same domain name, the Green Engineers, and it's running now open source WordPress. I've got that mostly looking pretty good. I still need to add more content and maybe look for some more plugins to customize it to better fit the Green Engineer style. But this project has been being accelerated by myself because we have the order of 8 shredders coming in. Probably sometime this week during this week. Today is Sunday, so probably Thursday or Friday we should have all 8 in, and then so now we have a platform to sell those on. I do have some that are already spoken for, and so those obviously will be removed from the inventory, and I'm going to check to see how many those are. So go ahead and check. What you'll notice now is that the price has gone up to the resale price, so it's no longer $125. I'm probably it's probably going to be about $130, $125 or $225 or $230. So no longer does it have this pre-order price of the $125. So when you go on the Green Engineers, you'll see that it has the old software, which was IP board from Envision Power, and then basically this is a folder, a subfolder, and obviously you can see the dates off. So go ahead and we're going to click that, and it will show you guys my the WordPress page. It is going to have my customization bar up here at the top, and my name here because I am logged in, but obviously you will not see that. And now this is going to be the new home for the Green Engineers. So here we have a blog section. So on the front it shows what's going on with the Green Engineers, and then normally it'll have an image here for the blog, and then here's the actual what's in here on the blog. And then you click here, it goes to the more blog posts. Here is a little bit about the Green Engineers, and then here we'll have the 4 products: the multi-extruder, which is V1, the filament extruder, the reclaimer, which is now going on sale this next week, which is a plastic shredder, a 6-inch by 6-inch by 3.5-inch plastic shredder, the EcoBase, which is still an R&D, and then here is going to be the Filafactory, which is also now in test stand form, and is going to be going into R&D shortly after the multi-extruder goes open source. So most likely it's going to be this one, this one, this one, and then this one. These two might switch, but after the shredder it's going to be the multi-extruder going open source. And so here is a little bit about the Green Engineers. I do need to drop the padding here, and then it talks a little bit about my role inside the Green Engineers. And then here is going to be a gallery of different points in the prototyping process, hand drawing stuff. So if you don't know, this is going to be the front side of the EcoBase. If you notice, the EcoBase has that same shape. This is what's going to be laser etched on the front side. So this will have various images in here of different points during the development process. Or, for example, if you saw my newest video, this is like version 1 prototype, and then I have production prototype, and so I have a picture of these two next to each other. So I'm going to fill up the gallery here on the front page. And so this is kind of the home page. This is where you learn about the Green Engineers. And then here you go into products. This is still under development. And this page stays the same over time. So if you notice, it says the Green Engineers, and then this is the Green Engineers tagline, Earth-Centered Engineering. We have the logo in the background, engineering and manufacturing plastic recycling solutions. So I'm probably going to change this. Doesn't quite make any sense. I mean, this isn't something I came up with before. This is what I came up with before. It goes with the logo. If you notice the logo, the Earth is in the center, and then generally a gear is a symbol of engineering. So Earth-Centered Engineering. Right. So, or you could think, planet planet-centered engineering, so basically developing products that help the planet with garbage and waste and stuff like that. So here is a products page. So this is where we'll be more in depth about the different products, the 3 different products, the reclaim, and the 3 steps of the tool chain. So the tool chain is the reclaimer, the fill a factory, and the EcoBase. So soon I'm going to fill up these here, and then here I'll probably put a picture of the test stand, which is in the other room here. So I'll be filling this out. So this is where you can learn more about it, and then you have a button down here to go to the store, which is powered by WooCommerce. And here I have the reclaimer up for $225. Currently I have it set to 8, but there is not going to be 8. And I need to change the image to what it actually is when I build one. So that I do have one in the garage, the production prototype, but it needs new blades in it, and so my supplier is going to give me new blades to put in there. So maybe when I put in the new blades, I'll take a picture, and that picture will go there in the products page and the home page. And then we'll have blogs where I'm going to be posting more about the newest updates, or what might happen is I'm going to see if I could push where it looks at my YouTube channel, and every new YouTube video it'll push into a blog. And here I have my link to my YouTube channel. And then if you need to get in touch with me, you could either email me here at thegreenengineersorg at gmail.com, or you could fill in the contact us form here, and that will send me an email. So here, built with BoldGrid, powered by WordPress, and then my hosting service is InMotion Hosting. So this is the website. So again, this coming week, I'm going to be getting in touch with the people that I have spoken for the shredders, and so I'm going to do that first, and then we'll see how many I have left. And then the manufacturer that I'm partnering with is also doing some quotes for some different styles. One is a 304 stainless, and then 304 or 303 stainless, I can't remember. And then the other one is 303, 304 stainless, and then a pre-hardened material. We were talking about a pre-hardened material or something that's cut, and then it is. So he's saying that basically the manufacturer I'm dealing with is saying that he's going to cut it to smaller sizes, heat treat it, and then laser cut it. So cut it to a 2x2, and then heat treat it, and then laser cut it, and then just do that a couple times. So we're going to have pre-hardened material. We'll have hardened blades for higher chopping power. So we're going to see how much that comes out to be. And then also we're working on the largest shredder that I'm going to sell, which is going to be a 12 by 12 by like 6 or 5 or whatever. So 12 by 12 by 5. That's probably going to be the largest shredder that I'm going to sell. That's going to be upwards of 40 pounds. So also working on getting that quoted and looking at that as well and start development. But obviously the things that I'm pushing more towards, which I need to add to the shop, is the expansion modules to the shredder. I am working on a stand so that you can put a bucket underneath, and then as you turn the shredder, it drops the shavings inside, and so that way you can have 2 buckets, 1 bucket there, and then you could pour it in this other bucket. And also I have a design for a hopper, so that you don't have to manually feed in to the machine itself. I might have a metal version, and then I'll have maybe a 3D printed version and a 3D printed file available so that you could print it yourself or find a friend to print it. So I would definitely suggest doing the metal, so I'll probably have the same manufacturer laser cut it out of sheet metal, and then I will have a bender here, and I'll pre-bend it, drill the holes, and then send it to you shipped flat, and then you just bolt it together onto your shredder. Then the third one is, of course, the powered option. So basically what I'm working on is getting a standard spade low RPM drill and from Harbor Freight, that's a 1 1/8 horsepower, and stepping down the speed to drop it down lower and install it on the side of the machine itself, and that will be what will be the power for the machine. So what that's going to take is that's going to take a bigger gear on the side, so you have the two gears that link each other, and then you have another one that slips on top, and then that will go to the that'll go outside and mate with the drill itself. So those are probably the things that I'm going to finish up there after I get some of them spoken for. They all have the same mounting holes, so everything's standard. So you could buy the shredder right now and then use it as a hand-powered unit, and then later on buy the machine. It'll bolt right on regardless. It has 8 threaded holes on the side, and they're all standard between machines, and I'm going to keep that standard. So you could always buy the machine and then later on buy the expansion modules. It'll fit. So if what you have right now, if the money you have available right now is just enough to buy the shredder, or you want to try it out, go ahead and buy the shredder, and then later on you could expand to the modules. And you don't have to buy all the modules. If you want to make your own hopper or make your own stand or attach your own motor, you don't need to buy all of them. So let's say you want to use a different motor, you could do that. You want to use but you want to buy the stand, you can still do that. Or you want to buy the hopper, you can still do that. So you can mix and match and buy whatever you want. And obviously, what I can do and what I think I will do is I will put the dimensions on the side of what the spacing between the holes, and you could just use a caliper to figure it out, but I will put the dimensions for the spacing on the side of the holes, so you could build whatever you want to do that as well. So I'll release some of those dimensions so that if you want to build your own thing, you can go ahead and do it. And I might even work on making this guy open source at some point, but we will have to see. So that's basically it. So between now and then, I'm gonna put these shredders together. The material is coming, so I'm gonna put the shredders together, and then we will be and then I will be working on the expansion modules, and those will be coming soon as well. Then finish the multi-extruder, get that all working, and then take that open source, and then either do the Filafactory or the EcoBase. Also, another side note, I bought the high pressure hose for my DIY water jet project that will eventually be manufacturing the shredder. So that is also coming soon to start manufacturing the shredder in-house, and thus at that point, depending on sales, I could either sustain myself off the shredder or I might need a second product. And then at that point, that'll probably be when I go the Green Engineers full-time. So that's probably coming soon. That's probably within a year from now, so probably January 2022. 2021. 2021 is, I expect I'll probably be full-time Green Engineers by that point and have some money saved up because I'm going to start a new job here within the next 30 days. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned on the Green Engineers. So soon, when you go to the Green Engineers, I'm going to promote this website as now being the new website. So you'll no longer have this, and it will go directly to this page. So when you type in thegreenengineers.com, it'll directly go to this main homepage. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next update, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.